The homies that was around from the day one, they always called me 1,000 straps or Big Heat, cause I kept pistols on me, just because of the beef that we had out in the street and the niggas that didn't like us. If I ran into the motherfucker, I had to give it to him. I ain't going for no fighting, motherfucker ain't about none of that shit. So that's what it was, and I always kept 2 guns on me.
Hey man, before I don't want to just keep it on Jeezy. We can get back to that, man. But for the people who may not know,
I'm on his ass till I die. We can stay on him.
I understand.
I got more shit for him.
No, I understand that, man. Let's take a step back, man. So Clem, for those who don't know, we in Indianapolis right now.
Naptown, West Side, Hallville.
Man, talk about your upbringing, bro.
Shit, my upbringing was good. Strong family, you know what I'm saying? Regular growing up in the ghetto, crack, dope fiends, losing friends, you know, regular ghetto shit, regular nigga ghetto shit. My family was strong though. Like my grandma kept our shit together, so to this day we still strong like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it was never hard for me to lead that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I got a whole family that love me, and a lot of motherfuckers love me, friends, females. Nigga, whatever. I was like, so whatever they talking about, you know.
You revealed, man, that was you like in 5th grade or 4th grade or something like that? They had jumped you in to
that was back when I was living on 42nd.
GD or something.
I was living on 42nd in Arlington. Yeah, I just moved to the east side and started hanging with niggas over there. And shout out to my homeboy Rory Twyman. That's my big homie.
Oh, for sure.
Over there, yeah, but yeah, that we was kids though, man. Like we didn't know what we were doing. As a matter of fact, I think the two niggas that jumped me in, they was like twins, and it was like 4 other niggas, but I can't really remember nobody. That was 5th, 6th grade, and I think the twins were from Chicago too. So I think that's why that shit was like that, because my city never was really big on GDs, BDs, Vice Lord type shit. You got them scattered out here and there, but my city really built on hoods.
So you didn't take that seriously. It didn't become serious. I know at one point in time, Jeezy and them, Kinky B, Macon, like you said, predominantly Crips. You say cuz a lot, but prior to that
come from being around them.
That's what I'm saying.
I was with them 15 years. So
I'm saying prior to that, you weren't throwing up no pitchforks or nothing like that. You weren't getting no gang fights. You didn't get that serious.
No, I didn't get that serious.
Okay. No. Man, I don't know if you want to touch on this, man. Before I came up here, I had a conversation with you, and you said you was leaving. Like you had a little situation going on. You was leaving the office, and no. But what I was gonna say is, you said you are a career criminal.
Oh yeah.
So you been in trouble?
I'm a regular. Well, I don't want to say regular black man in the ghetto, because that ain't just something that's glorified like getting locked up. But it just I guess it comes with being in the ghetto, being black.
Around what age?
Especially when you start when you're trying to get money and you growing up and shit, and you carrying pistols and all type of shit. So.
That's what I want to know, man. Like, aside from the music, you said you done time for CTE, but
I ain't really done no time.
You said you had the guns.
I ain't been locked up for probably 1 or 2 months, and
that ain't time to you.
Hell no, not compared to what other motherfuckers doing. Motherfuckers sitting there 2 years, 3 years, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that 2 months ain't shit. Not really. Once you get in there, once you in jail and you getting out, like it's just a matter of time. Like it ain't like I was locked up for murder or armed robbery or So it's like the shit I was locked up for, a gun charge or whatever. Yeah, they gonna hold me for a minute, but I ain't about to get no time for that shit.
No, for sure. When you first started getting in trouble?
I probably got locked up the first time, probably like 17, 18. I think I caught my first pistol case in Indianapolis.
Take us back to that. What happened?
I think my people was working at Myers, and this is back when PlayStation first came out. PlayStation, the first PlayStation, nigga. It's like this might be like, matter of fact, it might be like, I probably was like 18 because this was like 99. My homie working at Myers, PlayStation just came out. He know where they coming in at and everything. So me and my homegirl will pull up to the parking lot and he would bring them out to the car. We had hit them for like probably a few weeks. You talking about PlayStation, they brand new too, they just popped.
How many you getting at a time?
Man, he's bringing like four of them at a time.
So you making a little profit there.
Yeah, we was kids though, so it really, we trying to play that bitch.
Oh, you wasn't selling them?
We sold some, but when like we was just getting them off. Shit, new PlayStation, they want this for. All we want is this. So I think like the 4th, 5th time that we did it, nigga, when he came out to the car with him, they just swarmed us, and I had a pistol on me. So
man,
so that wasn't up, but they charged me. I didn't get charged with the gun really. I really got charged for receiving stolen goods.
For real?
Yeah.
You said it was slap on the wrist though.
Yeah, it was slap on the wrist. They gave me a first offender because I was the first offender. It was my first case.
For you to call yourself a career criminal, obviously you must have went down a certain path after that though, where you constantly came in contact.
I mean, when I said I was a career criminal, I really was just joking with you when I was.
Oh, I thought you really had been in and out.
No, hell no. I really was just talking shit with you on the phone when I said, man, I'm a career criminal.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that because I do whatever. If I get locked up doing it, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, I never really cared. Jail was just jail. Been there with a bunch of niggas that's just like us. So, but I ain't trying to go for years. So I made sure shit that I done wouldn't get me there for years. You know what I'm saying? But
so, man, I mean, speaking of that, you say you never really cared. Like even growing up in a place like Indianapolis, I know it ain't like peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have crime issues. Y'all still got issues with crime. Like you never felt like, to a certain extent, your life was ever in danger. Did it ever get like real wild for you? You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, to be honest with you, my life was in danger more when I was doing CTE shit.
I was going to transition to that. That's why I asked you that. I was going to
you would think what we was doing, your life is easier. No, nigga, like, it might have been easier for the artist, but for the crew, you had to be on point. And that's why all the homies that was around from the day one, they always called me 1,000 straps or Big Heat, because I kept pistols on me, just because of the beef that we had out in the street and the niggas that didn't like us. If I ran into motherfucker, I had to give it to him. I ain't going for no fighting, motherfucker ain't about none of that shit. So that's what it was, and I always kept 2 guns on me. We call and ask anybody. That boy always had pistols on him. Pistols. Cause you never knew. You know what I'm saying? That was just to protect myself though. It ain't like I was out there looking for trouble. But if it came, you got to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You say,
and a lot of niggas was targets around Atlanta, man. Niggas was getting robbed,
yeah,
shot. But I could say niggas never played with us like that. I never had an issue.
That's a blessing.
Like it was issues, but like me running to shit by myself, or me seeing niggas and having a problem, having to get off, I never had to deal with that. It was always a respect level. It was always like, okay, I know he got it. Yeah. I got mine too, but I know he got it. I know he ain't gonna go, so we might just leave it alone.
Was there ever like any intense situations though where you had like a back and forth like exchange, like verbally or anything like that? When you were strapped, but it didn't get to that point while you was with Jeezy? Me myself, like it was never no back to backs. No, it was never no back and forth. It wasn't no playing like that. It wasn't no talking. Motherfucker get out of line, their ass is tapped. That's all it was. We ain't going back and forth. Fuck you, nigga. Y'all niggas some hoes. No. Soon as you say something disrespectful, we on your ass. Oh, fuck you, nigga. That on you. Ain't nobody going back and forth. Back and forth get you killed. Shit, in my eyes. And me myself, I always say, if I got a pistol on me, I ain't arguing with no nigga. I ain't arguing with you. I ain't fighting, nigga. And you gonna know that. And you gonna know that as soon as you try to go rah-rah.
Cause that thing coming out. What's up? That's just what it is. I ain't never seen a nigga fight with a pistol on. Get your ass fired up. That's all it is.